Hello everybody, my name is Michael Robinson and I'm a Dallas gay rights activist, and I am getting involved into the re-election of President Obama. And I wanted to make this statement and pose this question to our community to start telling the Republican Party why we are voting for Obama. I think that they just don't quite get it. There's a lot of messages out there that have been talking about why not to vote for him, the negative campaign against him. Even after the day he took office, there was been tons of negative advertising about him. And I think it's time, for the first time in our history, that a sitting president has stood up and got our back for the LGBT community. It is really important that we stand up and get his back and start telling the Republican Party why we are going to put President Obama back in the office again. This is going to be a very, very tight election. We can't assume that he's going to be reelected because there's tons of money out there to try to keep that from happening. So I am asking all the LGBT communities across the country, get involved. If you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. Your vote counts. Your voice matters. And I'm going to be going across the state of Texas and all the major cities, and I want you to join me in this ride, in this venture, to talk to people about this particular statement here. We need to let the Republican Party know why we're going to vote for Obama. Okay, so for all of you out there, the LGBT community, stand up for a president who stood up for you. It is extremely important that we do that. We know this process is going to take some time to recover, and the Recovery Act is on its way. But as Bill Clinton said, no president has ever fixed the economy in 4 years like this. This is the worst in our history. So for the first time in our LGBT history, let us be the first community that stands up and really support a president who has publicly stood up and supported us and stood up for us. So join me in this ride. Let's get together. Every vote counts. Your voice matters. All right, you're recording. All right, tell me why.
I'm be voting for Obama because he's for gay rights, equal rights. He's for making everything like just 100% better. Gay community, black community, Mexican community. He's doing a very good job on the healthcare department part. I don't know. I just think with voting for Obama, a lot's going to happen these next 4 years. That's it.
I'm going to vote for Obama because he's been doing a great job. He's for gay rights, he's for civil rights. He's been doing a great job so far. I'm going to give him 4 more years to make it even better.
Okay, you're recording.
I'm voting for Obama because I think, if you think, you're going to vote for the Democrats, not the Republicans.
Thank you. Okay, now tell everybody why you're going to vote for Obama.
Because I am going to college soon and I really don't want Mitt Romney to make everything a lot more expensive for me, and Obama will make everything a lot more cheaper, and I'll be able to get married soon, so that'd be awesome.
Okay, you're on.
I would vote for Obama because he's the only president that's actually ever stood up for gay rights, and it's a shame that other presidents haven't been able to.
You're on.
I'm voting for President Obama for the mere reason that he stands up for the equal rights of everybody, not just for the religious right.
You're recording.
Alright, just because we're from Texas doesn't mean we're all backwoods rednecks. I mean, the Democratic Party and Obama in general has more of what I feel, environmental issues, education, Social Security, not just Social Security, but like the social safety net, all those programs, whereas, I don't know, I believe in building things from the bottom up instead of from the top down like the Republicans do, so that's why I'll be voting for Obama this year.
Okay, you're on.
Hey, my name is Jesse Martinez Cias. One of the reasons I think, and I believe that Obama should be the president again, is because he has a strong sense of community, and especially the middle class. But the only thing that I do not approve of is his views on life, especially abortion. I do believe he should refrain from that, if possible. If not, God will take care of that and will give him the graces to say yes fully to life.
Court, okay. Now.
Hi, my name is Donald McBride, and why I would love to vote for Obama is because this country is in so much of a better place than it was a few years ago. President Bush really took a toll on this country and destroyed the middle class, and now the middle class is getting back up there. The American dream is coming back alive. We're able to have that dream to where we can have our own house, we can have our own business, you know, and Obama has brought us to that place. So many more jobs have been created because of him, and I'm so proud of you, Obama. You inspire me to be a better person, and I really hope that we can give you 4 more years.
Okay, now Tim.
I will vote for Obama because now we don't have to deal with pre-existing conditions for insurance. He's dragging all the troops out of these damn wars that Bush put us into for no particular, well, Afghanistan's justified, but Iraq wasn't. Let's see what else. He killed Osama bin Laden. George didn't want to because he's an old man just like bin Laden was. There we go. And God, I can't even count the endless ways. He's for gay rights, even though I don't believe in, and this is me, I'm gay, but I think a marriage should be between a man and a woman. But I still want my friends to be able to do it.
You're on.
President Obama has given me a lot of reasons to vote for him, and not just ones that affect this community, my community directly, but the most important to the whole country would be the economy. I mean, Republicans are saying after they trash the economy, Republicans are saying that it's not coming back fast enough. Well, I can't disagree with that, but they're the ones blocking everything. It is coming back, and what I've never heard in the media or anyone say yet this election cycle is it takes a lot longer to build something than it does to break it down. But Republicans, oh, it's not coming back fast enough. Well, it will come back fast enough if we get some leadership, if we get some more leadership in the Congress. We have leadership in the White House, thank God. And that's why I'm voting for Obama.
Actually wanted to implement national health care, which every other industrialized country in the world has. He prevented the recession from turning into a depression, and he has done a lot for national defense, which ironically Republicans are so concerned with, and he made good on.
Now.
For supporting the gays.
And?
And what?
Why are you going to vote for him? Besides supporting the gays.
That's not a good enough reason.
That's a really good reason. But tell me why. What are some of the other reasons you think it's important to you? Is healthcare issue an important reason for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because struggling student.
Yes.
So healthcare is very important.
And your school loans. You're getting help on your school loans.
Yeah. Well.
That's because of a lot of what's happening in the Obama campaign.
Yep.
Yes. So is that another good reason why?
Yep. That's a good reason. It's a
yes.
great reason.
And also to support your beautiful girl over here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. There you go. Thanks, girls. Okay, you're on.
Okay, I'm voting for Obama this year, as I did in the years past, because he is a representation of progression of our country. Not only in the African American community, but in the gay community and in the straight community. We're progressing very slowly, but we're progressing very surely, and I'm very proud to vote for Obama because of that.
And why are you going to vote for him?
The reason why I'm voting for him because I have the best paying job I ever had in a lifespan. I make very, very good money. I'm assisting people, and I'm making everybody have a much better life than what they have before.
Do you think that some of the healthcare issues are a big issue for you?
Most definitely, because I know I have some people in my family that have pre-existing problems, and now that with Obamacare in place, a lot of my family members can get the care that they once could not get.
Awesome. And that's going to get you to the polls to re-elect President Obama?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Thank you, man.
You're very welcome.
All right, you're on.
I'll vote for Obama because I appreciate his healthcare reform. I also think that the way he has spoken out for gay rights is also very admirable, and that being one of the few only president actually to really say that. And also, he has held on to more of his promises than previous presidents in the past, is also very impressive.
What impresses me most is a lot of young people get. Come a little closer.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, there you go. You're on.
Now, there's many reasons why someone would think I would vote for Obama, but my personal reason is because I don't want things to change, frankly. I like the way they're going.
And do you think some of the issues that the country has that he's been doing a good job on?
He has. I think he's definitely turned the country around. Of course, I think it always takes a couple terms for the presidency to actually kind of influence what's happening in the world, but I think overall he's done a great job.
So to re-elect him is a good idea?
It is a good job. Yeah, sorry, it's a good idea.
Well, good. We'll see you at the polls. Thank you, man.
Thank you.